Welcome back to the Mouse Diva channel, guys. I have a haul.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I've been all around the world.
Just got back from Universal Studios, our very first stay at a Universal Studios resort. So we checked in on June 28th and checked out July 2nd. We stayed at Cabana Bay. So I have a vlog up already of a tour of the room, and we didn't have just a standard room. We had something a little bit extra. And of the resort. Like, I show almost everything of the resort. And I'm showing you also like what kind of precautions they're taking with the whole virus thing. And so I hope you have checked that out. If not, I will either link it at the very end or during a card sometime during this haul. So our first day there, we checked in, the kids swam while I toured the resort and vlogged, and then we went to Disney Springs for dinner and for shopping, because of course it had been a while since I'd been. So we were there March 2020, and I did put up the vlogs already from right before they closed down. Go ahead and check those out. It's actually nice to watch those. I had a really great time editing them, because it was just like this. Those videos are the last of the Disney World norm that we knew, because we all know that it's never going to be exactly like it was before. So it was just very surreal to edit those, so I know that it's the same thing for watching those. So check those out. There's not a lot of them. We were only there 4 nights. But let's get to the haul. Okay, so Disney Springs. Yeah, I did really well, guys. I did not buy a lot from Disney Springs, but if you saw the new merchandise vlog, which has been I put that up while I was still there, you saw, I told you, I was getting Baby Yoda. So I had been saying all along for months and months that they needed to come out with a plush, and this was before they ever, like, we saw anything that there was going to be a plush. I'm like, they need to come out with a Baby Yoda plush. This is the perfect size. I wouldn't want a huge one. He's absolutely adorable. He's very light. Look at those little feet. It's like he's wearing a baby diaper. Isn't that awesome? I love that they put a diaper on Baby Yoda. This is great. This is just so soft. Great. He's wonderful. And yes, I dug down into the barrel to get him, because I really didn't want one that everybody had touched. So, and that's normal for me. That's not just because of the virus. I never get the very first one. I always dig down, whether it's on a clip or it doesn't matter. The back, I'll go to the back of the shelf. That's just me. Books, I'll go to the ones that I don't think anybody's touched further down. That's just me. Always been like that. Just like I've always been a person that took Lysol. If you've seen our family vlogs on Lysol Whirlwind for years, you've seen when we've traveled, I've had Lysol in the suitcase and I spray everything. So that's nothing new to me. All right, this one. I was so excited to see this. So I got the Chip and Dale one, the original one, when the Skyliner merch first came out. But I had no idea that there was a Haunted Mansion one. I'm trying to think, can I take it out without messing it up? I don't really want to. So it was 17. So, yeah, see that? I don't want to. I'm a collector and I don't want to break that. So it's $17.99. Of course, I got the annual pass holder discount. So I was pumped about this. So this will go with my Haunted Mansion stuff. I was torn because I almost wanted to put the two together, but nah, it's got to go with the Haunted Mansion stuff. And the only other thing was I had to bring Mr. Mouse Diva back a present, so he didn't go. So I was able to get him the Star Wars face mask. And speaking of face masks, during that trip, I was able to meet my friends Jessica and Eric at City Walk for dinner, And they had spent the day at Disney Springs, and I think this was a Wednesday. This was days after I had already been to Disney Springs. And look what they surprised me with. Oh my goodness. Oh, isn't it amazing? Oh, I love it. It is so awesome. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm wearing the hat. Oh my gosh. Oh, and excuse my appearance, guys, because I have been out filming for the family channel and it's really humid outside, and I needed to come straight home and film this while nobody was home because I only had like a hour window. Now, the one thing I noticed about these is they have this really long tag, so I'll end up cutting this tag. And this is an adult one. If you saw the merchandise vlog, you saw where they actually have 3 different sizes at Disney, which is extremely appropriate, since you can't put, you know, that mask would not fit a child. All right, so what's next? Let's do Bubba Gump. I love the Bubba Gump restaurant because I love the Forrest Gump movie, and I knew that I was going to go in there and shop. We ended up having dinner there one night too, but I knew I was going to go in there and shop because there was something I kind of wanted for a future vlog that I'm doing on our family channel. And I found the perfect thing, and it worked out. The timing was great because I walked in and she's like, 25% off on all t-shirts. And I found the perfect one for the video that I am doing. So it says, have a nice day. And then down here it says Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. But if you'll remember, when Forrest was running, he came up with the whole smiley face t-shirt because, you know, he put, yeah, you know, you remember that scene. Anyway, this shirt is I love the color. It's an unusual color, and it almost looks rustic old, and I love that look about it. So I was totally excited about that. And not only that, but they were having a sale on hats. Buy one, get one half off. And so I did some Christmas shopping. So Boat Babe for one of my daughters. They both love the lake and being on the boat. So, and in the back it says Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. That's probably no big deal to them. They're just gonna like the whole almost denim looking. And then this one's really cute. Pretty is as pretty does. And then the back has the Bubba Gump words. I did a lot of shopping for other people while I was there on this trip, and I love Christmas shopping. Comment below if you are a year-round Christmas shopper, because by the time Black Friday comes around, I'm practically done Christmas shopping normally. Like, I shop all year long, and rarely does anybody get a present that I paid full price for. Just saying. I'm gonna show you a little free souvenir. So their key cards, I'm having to cover up like the name and stuff. So their key cards for the room are actually souvenirs, and they tell you, they give it to you and say, oh, this is a souvenir. And we did not get to pick our cards. They just come out randomly on the machine. So, but I did want to show you, I know they also have Minion, and I can't remember what else, but these are the ones that we got assigned. Well, shucks, my battery's dying. I guess so. This is the 3rd haul vlog that I have filmed today. Okay, I'm back. All right, so if you follow me on Instagram, oh, actually, I think I put this on our family Instagram. Do you follow me on our family Instagram, Life's a Whirlwind? Please check us out there. But I put a pyramid of these, a picture on Instagram. And yes, I literally mean a pyramid. I built a pyramid out of how many of these Freestyle Cups we got while we were there. They were doing a special for annual pass holders that if you use the mobile app and you ordered an entree, with each entree you got a free Freestyle mug. So yeah, we ended up with quite a few of these, and I love it. I mean, it goes on tight, it doesn't leak, and I love that you can put a straw, well, a really long straw, or keep it. These are great. I love them. And speaking of another annual pass holder special they were doing for just a short time, it was like from the time they opened until like July 5th. They don't do it anymore. Each annual pass holder could go to the dark room at Universal Studios and they could get a picture done. Now, I was under the impression, I misread, and I thought it was every day you could go and get one. So when you went, you got to take it took 3 pictures of you, and it was different backgrounds. And then you would go and pick the picture you wanted. Well, yeah, we ended up with basically the same themed background for all 3 pictures, because we only ended up with 3. It wasn't per day, it was 1 period. And so we went ahead with those because we thought that we could come back the next day and pick a different picture and get another one for free. I don't know why I thought they would give that many out. I mean, I'm very grateful that we got the 1 per annual pass holder. But if I would have known that, and at the first time we went, I didn't realize, like, we could have just we could have taken as many pictures as we wanted. We could have taken 12. We could have taken 20 with 20 different backgrounds. You know, because they randomly like popped up. Then we could have picked 1 each, and I just didn't realize that. But I like the pictures that we came up, you know, that we ended with. Although they're all Jurassic World. Every single one of them are Jurassic World. So here's one. I'm hoping that you'll be able to see. So this was all 4 of us. My nephew Braden, that you can barely see, went with us. So we got this one. And then Skylin wanted one with just us. This one I already posted on my Instagram, and I'm pretty sure I did post it on the Mouse Diva Instagram. I love this one. Skylin is so theatrical with her expressions and looks. I always say she could be the female version of Jim Carrey, and she doesn't believe me. But guys, she is the female version of Jim Carrey. Her impressions, her facial expressions, they are just superb, and the child doesn't even realize it. And then, so Lakeland was like, well, if she gets one, I want one with just 2 of us. So I'm glad I at least got one with all 4 of us, and one with Skylin and one with Lakeland. And another annual pass holder freebie was their button. They had ran out of their June buttons, but since we were there July 1st, we went on that day and was able to get the July button. So these things I'm showing you are actually a gift. So I got the Love is Universal cap and the Love is Universal t-shirt. You can see it's pretty big. There we go. And their mask at Universal was 3 for $15, or either $6 each. So I did get 3, but I'm going to go ahead and show you this one because this one is also a gift. I'm not going to take it out of the bag because it is a gift. And then I got them a what is it, bumper sticker and auto decal. Okay, and then the other 2 that I bought with this one, because we wore them while we were there. These was the annual pass holder one, which I was adamant about getting. I was so nervous because when they first came out, when they first opened, they had sold out of these. And I was so nervous that they wouldn't have them back. But they did. Why am I still so dark? Hello. There we go. So they did have them back. And you probably saw this no, you haven't seen this yet in the videos. And I had to get Hello Kitty because I love Hello Kitty, which is really odd because I'm not a cat fan, but I just love her. From my childhood, I was a big Hello Kitty fan. You know, I was one of those that had like the Hello Kitty notebooks and the Hello Kitty folders. Were you? Comment below. I'm so discombobulated because I'm trying to do this so quickly. I'm looking for this stuff and it's sitting behind me. So on our last day there, we knew we wanted to get something from Cabana Bay. And my daughter wanted a shirt, I wanted a shirt, and I'm like, okay, we'll get 2 shirts, 2 different types of shirt, and we'll kind of share them. So we both really liked this Cabana Bay one. So this is the front. And y'all know I like to get my t-shirts big because I don't, like this one is fitted, it's an athletic one, but I knew I was going to be outside and possibly in the rain, so that's kind of why I wore it. But I really like loose fitting clothes. I like to breathe and move. So they are big, and this one's going to be absolutely like humongous on her. And then this is the back. I like the retro-ness of it and that it shows little parts of the actual resort. Yeah, and then the other one is a long sleeve, but we both gravitated towards this one too, especially her, because it just kind of has that, she's like a beach summer babe. That's what she is. She loves summer, she loves the beach, she loves the water, and so this one just drew her attention, and I really like it too. So we have these two to share, and then I got a little thing of mints because I love the tin. It's very retro-ish. There we go. Play a little music or something. Okay, and my big purchase was a hoodie. E.T. I couldn't resist. First of all, I love hoodies, especially with pockets in the front. And the reason for that is I have somewhere to put my vlogging camera. Because you know I have mine on a little tripod that I hold like this. And it is just the perfect thing to slide to when I'm not like vlogging right at that moment. And I'm one of these that I really don't put the camera away. Like when I'm walking around the parks, I have it in my hands at all times because you never know what interesting thing is going to happen right then and there, and you don't have time to pull your camera out. And even then, a lot of times I don't have time to actually like turn it on and position the camera, and I still miss stuff. But anyway, that's why I really like this. And the whole retro-ness of E.T. and considering E.T. is the only original like ride that's still there. So I'm always worried like, oh my gosh, is that going to go away at some point too? So I want to make sure I had something. And this is extremely thick. The sleeve does say Universal Studios. Oh, I adore it. Now it is Braden's turn to show you what he got. And this is so far. All right, first thing.
I got this dude, I forgot, it's called a shrunken head. It's in the Harry Potter movies, and I plan on hanging it up in my car. It makes different noises.
Yeah, take it away. It's going to be a bumpy ride. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3.5, 2, 1 3/4. Yes.
How much was he? 20, right?
Yeah, $18.95.
Okay.
But I used the discount thing.
Okay.
That you had.
Oh, it does fit your phone. Okay, so hold it up.
Yeah, I got this. It's the Death Eater symbol in Harry Potter. I think it was like 25 or something, maybe 30. It wasn't bad. It's actually a pretty nice case. And then this is it. It's a Death Eater wand.
Yeah, he tell the story on that. Hey, what is that came with it?
It's a
you could frame that and put it on your wall.
that's what I was gonna do. It's
Oh, well, I want a wand for the map. What is that?
It's a map of the
Hold it up this
at Universal, and it's all these markings are the spots where you can go.
Oh, because he got the interactive wand. That's why.
Yeah.
And it shows you where you can go and make the things do things. What's the other side?
Should be
The other park.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. It says your new wand allows you to cast spells at locations throughout all of Diagon Alley. To find a place where you can cast spells, follow the numbered icons on this map. Look for the bronze medallion in the pavement that matches the symbol, and you can cast your spell.
Okay, you'll have to take the wand back tomorrow. And let's see what wand you chose. And oh my gosh, he picked like 3 wands, and all 3 of them were Death Eater.
Yeah, I kept asking. She was like, are any of the wands, like, I don't know, like, you think look really cool or, like, match with you? And every single, I, like, looked at one, I was like, that one's cool. And she was like, oh, that's a Death Eater wand. And then I was like, oh, well, what's this one? That one's also cool. She's like, that's also a Death Eater one. And then I asked for a third time for a different one. She's like, that's also a Death Eater one. So I was like, all right, guess I'm getting a Death Eater one.
Yeah, I like the boxes. They put it in a pretty cool box.
Yeah.
I like the map too. Cool. Okay, so that was just day 2. He didn't buy anything yesterday. So who knows? We'll wait and see if he buys anything on the next 2 days.
I might.
And as we were getting ready to exit the park for the very last time, of course, I went into a store, and near their checkout, I noticed they had 2 new masks that they didn't have before. Now, I didn't get the one, but I did get the Gryffindor one. So it was weird. They didn't have the other houses. And like I said, the day before and the whole time we'd been there, they hadn't had these masks. So I guess they're probably there now. I don't know. But again, I did get 3 for $15 instead of paying 6 each. This one had been there, but I wanted the other ones a little bit more than this one. But I'm really glad that they came out with extra masks. They gave me a reason to buy that one. And then my daughter really liked this one. So yeah, we came back with 6 universal masks, but of course one of them is a gift. And that's it, guys. And that's the most I've ever bought at Universal. The last trip that we took was the first time I actually ever, no, the second time I actually ever bought something, and I bought 1 item. The very first time I bought something was because it had gotten so darn cold, and I didn't bring anything warm, no long sleeves, and they actually had their Mardi Gras stuff on sale, so I bought like a Mardi Gras zip-up hoodie for a really good price. And before then, I had never bought anything at Universal. So this is really cool that I actually had this much stuff that I came back with. All right, guys, I hope you are having a wonderful summer so far. Really do hope that you will join the Mouse Diva family, because all those Universal vlogs are coming up. And then we will be hitting Disney World again in August. We'll have 2 nights at a resort there, and then 2 nights at a different resort at Universal. So you'll have to hit that bell notification, or follow me on Instagram so you'll find out what resort we will be at. All right, guys, I will see you at the parks.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place.